Hello, Ivan.
Hi, Coty.
I'm Coty Walker. I'm from Sandbox Brand Marketing, and I'm here with Ivan Bach, who's the president and CEO of Brunel Commercial and Interiors and Store Fixtures. Brunel focuses on designing and manufacturing of retail workspaces and commercial fixtures. Ivan, thank you for joining us today. I'm very happy that you agreed to this quick interview. It's going to be a short one. Why don't we start with you giving us a little bit of background about your business and maybe tell us what was your business like in December 2019?
Well, thanks, Coty. Brunel Commercial Interior started in 1964, primarily as a general contractor, doing work for supermarkets and the hospitality industry. And then in the mid-70s, we moved more to manufacturing, focusing on retail store fixtures while doing a little bit of construction. And then as the economy and needs changed, we moved primarily, I would say we focus 100% now on manufacturing of store fixtures and for a broad base of clients in the supermarket industry, food service, and other commercial retail. 2019 was a very strong year for us. We actually finished a little over our budget. Our market that we service now is in Western Canada, and there were certainly pockets of that market that were very strong, and it helped us even in light of the economic situation in Alberta. So we were very fortunate. We finished quite strong.
So what are the main challenges that you are being faced with right now? Tell us a little bit about your struggles.
Well, I think everybody's facing the uncertainty of what the economy is going to look like coming out of the situation with COVID. I mean, all our people are excited to get back to work. We have stayed open during the whole situation with COVID, keeping up with our customers' needs and doing some of the work to protect their customers. But I think we're all a little uncertain of how quickly the economy is going to come back.
Totally understand. So tell us a little bit about what creative solutions did you come up with to protect your customers or to face these challenges that you have been facing lately?
Well, specifically, we've done quite a number of locations, retrofitted a few locations with the plexi screens that seem popular for a lot of retail outlets. But really what we're focusing on is a lot of what we've been planning over a number of years, especially in 2019. We put a plan together to move into a larger facility, and we've really been pushing to get in that facility, which we're anticipating by the end of June of this year. And I think what we've realized, we're trying to take advantage of as much efficiency gain as we can get between now and being in that facility, so that when the economy picks up and we're on the other side of COVID, so to speak, that we have the ability to ramp up should the need arise, when the market returns.
Absolutely. So what retailers have you been doing these plexiglass solutions for? Can you share that with us?
Yeah, mostly the Calgary Co-op Food Group in their food stores, liquor stores, cannabis, and some of their specialty locations with home health care and so forth. But we've also been doing a few individual locations, Harper's Tire, O'Connor's men's and ladies clothing stores, as well as some Tim Hortons locations.
Fabulous. Were you able to, were you prepared to do that at the beginning, or did you have to retool? Was it a big challenge to get it ready to, because you came up with that fairly quickly, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's really didn't require a lot of retooling. It's the type of work that we're capable of. We do a lot of work with acrylics metal, plastics, other wood products already. So it was really just focusing specifically on what the customers required, but yeah, it didn't require a whole bunch of changes for our people.
Fabulous, thank you. So what would you like your organization and your brand to be remembered for when we're on the other side of this crisis?
Well, I think, it's interesting because I think the relationship building that we've been doing for many years, and specifically we've been working with a number of clients for a long time, and you build strong relationships. And I think one of the things that we've really talked about is how are those relationships going to change? What is the market going to look like? How do we respond? There's so much technology that we're all communicating with differently now than we ever have, and how is that going to impact the relationships that we've built for many years? That's one thing, but very specifically internally, we've talked about eliminating a lot of unnecessary work, trying to be more efficient with our time, improve our processes where we can. And anything that's overly complicated, we want to simplify.
Great. This is fabulous, Ivan. Thank you very much for your time today. I have really enjoyed talking to you.
Well, thank you, Coty.